Did you ever think that ankles could be sexy? Oh, we're gonna rate ankles. Now we have 3 ladies again. Open up your ankle windows, ladies. That'll probably be the first time and the last time I ever say that. Open up your ankle windows. Let's look at those ankles. So we're looking at all of the ankles. Turn profile so we can see your ankles, ladies. Very nice. So, audience, vote. Number 1. Let's go to number 1's ankles. How sexy are her ankles? Rate her. Number 1's ankles, how sexy are they? Scale of 1 to 2. Go to number 2's ankles. How sexy are her ankles? And number 3's ankles. How sexy are her ankles? Okay, close your windows. And number 3, step out from behind the screen. Come on. Lastly, we're going to rate the sexiness of boobies. Okay, 3 ladies. Open up your boobie windows. Okay. And that's number 1's boobies. Vote on number 1's. Let's see if you like number 1's. And let's see number 2's boobs. Vote on number 2's boobs. Come out a little deeper, number 2. We need to see them in the light. Push your boobs through the window. There we go. And number 3. Push them through the window, number 3, so we can see them. Oh. Okay. Both those sexy boobies. Close your boobie windows. And number 2, step outside of the screen. We're going to reveal the scores the audience gave each of you on the sexy scale, but first, I want to know how each of you rated the body part that we were focusing on. Natalie, how did you rate your ears on a scale of 1 to 10? You rated your ears a 4. That low. And why 4?
Ever since I was little, I've always been picked on for my ears.
Really?
Sorry, already I'm crying. And oh my
God, so cute.
All the way, even now sometimes, like, I'll get comments. They're kind of disproportionate. It's like the size of my head.
Let me see. I'm gonna see.
Oh, I'm already like...
Do you have an issue with your ears? They're disproportionate to you?
They, not themselves are big, they push forward.
This is forward push to you?
Yeah.
Thanks for my chair. Okay. And so when you look in the mirror, what do you see when you look in the mirror with your ears?
With my ears, all I see
is your ears.
Yeah.
You were depressed when you were in grade school?
Oh, yeah. Grade school got so bad that I actually left school and homeschooled because it got so bad.
Because of your ears?
Yeah.
I don't see what you see. We're going to hear more when we come back, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll be right back. You stay strong. Sexiness and rating sexiness, and we were rating Natalie's ears. The audience was judging her ears. Before we get to what they judged, you said you gave them a 4, and you actually dropped out of school.
I did.
And went homeschooled because of the insecurity with your ears. Okay. And then there's Zulema. Zulema, you were in the breast window.
Right.
Okay, and tell me how you feel about your breasts. What do you rate them?
A 3.
A 3? Okay, put it down. Why do you rate your breasts a 3?
Well, I'm a 34 double D, and I can't wear whatever I want. I feel like when I try to be like a classy sexy, it turns out like I'm looking like a little bit slutty, and I get attention in the wrong ways that I don't want. And usually when I go out with my friends, they're more like, when we go out to the club or something, they're more like revealing, and I'm usually the one who's like layered up because I don't like the attention that I get from them.
Wow. And then we have Randy. Randy, we were talking about ankles. How do you feel about your ankles? What, on a scale of 1 to 10?
A 2, only because I'd rather have fat ankles than no ankles, I guess. Like,
Okay, and tell me what you don't like about your ankles. Let me see.
well, did you hear that, audience? I mean, I don't have ankles. It's like someone cut me off mid-calf and then grafted a foot onto my calf or something. I mean, I've been teased about it my whole life. They'd call me tree trunks or elephant legs. I thought it was just people just being mean because I was teased for a lot of things, including my ears that stick out. And I'm very fair complected, so I was teased about that. And I just thought it was people being mean until my first gynecological exam. I was on the table and my doctor started squeezing my legs from my knees to my ankles, and she asked if I was pregnant and I wasn't even sexually active. She asked why I was retaining water, why they were so swollen. And I said they'd always been like that, and she just cocked her head and said, oh, that's odd. And she asked if I ever had trouble running or walking or if they ever were painful, and they're not painful.
Well, you guys all have these specific insecurities, and we're going to tell you how the audience voted. I'm curious to see what you guys voted. We're going to start with Natalie's ears. The audience says that on a scale of 1 to 10, Natalie's ears are an 8. So they said they're an 8. I'm a little confused about the ear thing for you, to be honest. When I heard that there was a girl that, you know, dropped out of school and went to normal school and went to homeschool, I thought there were going to be a lot more out. But they're not here. I really did. I thought they were going to be like, really, but it's something that inside of you, you know, that they probably teased you, and in your head, they probably look bigger than they are, and they stick out more than they do, but they don't.
I think it was because I originally got picked on for my ears that made me look at even more on myself. And not only my ears bothered me, but I started to feel just like ugly in general. And
there's probably some other things attributing to you feeling like that, not just the ears, and you take it out on the ears.
The ears triggered it, definitely. And still, today, I look in the mirror and I still only see my ears. That's it.
And I hear when you're dating guys, you like, you won't let them...
It's a battle to constantly have my ears covered. And they'll try to like push my hair away, and I'll like push their hand away, try and keep my hair covered. But then eventually...
You'll relax and let them see them?
I have to let them see them.
They cannot see what you see. They don't see what you see. I do not see what you see. But I have to tell you that even if your ears did stick out more, to me, that's a sign of beauty that I always talk about on Top Model. Whenever I have a girl and her ears stick out, I'm like, ooh, girl, we are slicking back that hair. Because I feel like it frames a face in a good way, but that's just my personal thing. That's not what you see. And there are tips and tricks that you can do to temporarily hide your ears. There's the surgery where you can get them stuck back. It's kind of expensive. I don't know if you thought about that.
I went to a plastic surgeon, actually, and had a consultation. The plastic surgeon did tell me that my ears actually are off. They're supposed to be flatter against my head. And
of course, he wants to get paid, honey. If I was him, I'd be like, ooh, you need like 10 surgeries. Okay, we have to take a break, but let me just show you. Now, of course, we know you can like pull your hair down and like cover the ears, and that would cover it up. But then there's a way that you can like wear your hair slicked back, which is my favorite. I love you. She has a very elfin-shaped face, and her eyes go up, right? So you want to show that. You want to show your bone structure, not hide it behind hair. So what you can do is you can take your hair. I don't have anything right now, but you can take your hair, if you have kind of long hair, even a weave, and you can pull it tight over the top of your ears, okay? And then you slick it down with gel and stuff, and you pull it back in a bun. And it's a temporary plastic surgery that costs absolutely nothing. Only thing is, it might start to hurt after a couple of hours. So I recommend this, you know, at night when you're going on a date, or, you know, doing something, you know, specific, but not all day, unless you're ready to take it down at the end of the night when it starts hurting. Okay, so it's slicking it back with gel, tight ponytail, all right? And you can also do this, too, with a nice, beautiful updo with a big, beautiful earring, too. We'll be right back. So I'm going to go to you now, Zulema. So you gave your breasts a 3, right? The audience gave Zulema's breasts a 9. mix of females and males, and they gave you a 9. Now, I gotta tell you, my boobs go between a 34D and a 34 double D. You know, it can be hard because you see like things in magazines, even me having modeled so long, I can't wear a lot of the things that models can wear because we need like crazy bras that like hold us up, or certain tops, you know, you put them on and you can look like really pregnant and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's like you got your boobs and then, you know, the top is big and it just keeps on going out, 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 out. But the best thing is to cinch that waist, and you have on a top today where it cinches the waist. Always cinch the waist. And if you're more full-figured, get a belt and like a little kind of a girdle thing, and then put a belt on top of that, and you prop them up and you make them look good. Do not be ashamed of that. And then, Randy, you rated your ankles a 2. The audience rated your ankles a 5.5. So they rate them higher than you. Okay, it's not a 10, but they think they look better than you think they look. And I have to say that what your shoes right now are not the shoes to wear when we have a thicker ankle, okay? But I have a shoe for you that will work for you, okay? This is what you do when you have a thicker ankle. You wear a shoe that has thicker straps. You need to have something that is always thicker, 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 so it gives the appearance that your ankle is smaller.
I don't have a problem with my ankles. Everyone else does, and that's why I'm here. It's like, I'm fine with what I wear, and I'm fine with how they are because I can't change it. I just kind of hope that because the word cankle is a funny word doesn't mean that it's okay to tease someone about it.
Yeah. I don't like to wear shoes like this because my ankle is so skinny. I have the exact opposite problem. My ankle is so skinny that when I wear something that has big straps, it makes my ankle look like it's just swimming. And just to let you know, I retouch my photos, like on Top Model, the posters, I retouch my ankles to look bigger. So it's so funny that the grass is always greener on the other side. I retouch my calf and my ankles bigger to make them look bigger. The sad thing is we can't change the world. They will still say cankles, they will still say all of these negative things. And you know what I'm saying? But you are educating a few people right now to understand that when they say that to you or somebody else, it hurts. But we still live in this world of this negativity. The great thing is that you feel good about you, and that's most important more than anything.
Oh no.
I've got an online magazine. It's called Tyra Beauty Inside and Out. Go to TyraShow.com and click on Tyra's online magazine, or I'm calling it a Magaline, for all the fierce features and things that you won't find anywhere else. All right? Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace and love.